Tonight on Game Night, we're going to hear the story and live the legend. The Legend of Andor, that is. A cooperative game by Michael Menzel from Fantasy Flight.
Okie dokie. Artichoke.
Go, Dave, go.
Go, Dave, go.
So, you guys have played this before.
Yes.
And Aaron and I have not. And what I believe you explained to me was the rules. The first game is just essentially the game to teach you the game.
Yep.
So, we're just going to read through it because that's what you're supposed to do, is sort of read it as you go. So, the introductory stuff we've done. Place the game board in the center of the table. Actually, it doesn't say center of the table. I added that.
It does. Center of play area.
Oh, it does.
Yes.
Put these things on, which we did, the little blue token things. We separated these cards already. We did that event deck. We put our markers into the sunrise box.
Yeah, but who's the start player?
We don't have an order yet.
It doesn't say.
I think it's...
Each player did that. Each player takes your hero marker. By the way, we've all chosen at random one of these heroes.
I'm Thorn.
I'm Cram the Dwarf.
And I'm Pasco, Archer of the Watchful Forest.
Oh my goodness.
What?
You're a Wizard of the North.
And it doesn't. One of the things that's cool, actually, before we go, is that there's a male and female side to each side of these, and the game comes with a male and female ones of these, which is really neat.
Yep.
Especially because the differences on some of them are so subtle that you would never know unless you really looked. The dwarf starts on space 43.
Bam.
The warrior starts on space 25. The archer, that's me, starts on 53. What is 53? Wow, really?
Do.
And
Do.
the wizard starts on space 9.
Playing the Pope.
9.
And he was like Sweet Greedo Sarducci.
Yes. This is great.
Legend marker, this is on the A level of the thing.
There's something that marks over there. Maybe that's later, though.
That's another.
Just let him read through.
I know.
All
That's
right.
how you learn.
You're going to get in trouble.
So, each of us is a character. We have these strength points, and we have our willpower points start at 7. These willpower points show, depending on what row your marker is in, how many dice you get to roll when we are rolling dice. So, Nikki, for example, her character can roll 1 die, or 1 die, or 1 die. And the reason that that is the case is because we all have a special ability. What is your special ability?
Immediately after rolling her die during battle, Era may flip her die to its opposite side.
So a 1 can be a 6, I guess.
Yes.
And so that ability...
During a team battle. Oh, sorry.
Oh. So that ability, it gives her obviously flexibility, so she obviously doesn't need more probably than 1 die. And you are the warrior, right? Or the fighter?
Yes, I'm not, but Nikki had a little bit more to
I
read.
did.
But we don't even know how to do team combat.
Yeah, we have... Go
Well,
ahead.
I'm just saying. No, it just says during team battle, Era may flip another hero's die instead of her own.
Okay.
So if you have a terrible roll, I can help you.
Thorn, who's rank 14, by the way, each time he empties a well, he gains 5 willpower instead of 3. So these are wells.
Right, we haven't gotten to that yet, but okay, so that's your ability.
Cram, Dwarf of the Deep Mines.
Cram!
When I buy strength in space 71, I buy it for 1 gold per point.
I assume the rest of us buy it for 2.
I do too, but we haven't gotten to that yet either.
Well,
And-
I don't know that we buy for
And
one.
then
Yeah.
during battle, Pasco, instead of rolling all the dice available to him, rolls 1 at a time. And I can decide to stop at any time, so I can only keep whatever the last one I rolled is, I guess.
Push your luck.
But I'm an archer, so I can also fight a monster from an adjacent space with my bow and arrow, I guess, which I would assume means you guys have to be in the same space. We'll get there, I suppose.
Bone marrow with his bone marrow?
Bone marrow. We have inventory spaces here for stuff that I don't think we get to in the first one, and I am going to move forward.
And gold. We got space for gold and parts. All this stuff you'll learn, but these are helms and shields and goodies.
All right. On your turn, you can perform 1 action. And the turns will go clockwise. In the first part of the introductory legend, heroes learn the move action. Woohoo! During your turn, a hero may move as many spaces as you wish, provided you have sufficient hours left on the time track. So that's what this is up here. So I guess there's 7 hours to our day.
7 segments.
Yes.
Well, it must be really north. The days must be very short.
Yeah, it's very short days in this land.
But you can go into overtime.
Right, the day could be up to 10 hours long, but most days...
Look, there's no
You got 7
microwaves.
hours
You
of
got a pitch
daylight.
camp.
It takes
you
a lot of
gotta-
time for us to get
you
ready in the
know.
morning,
Yeah.
put our gear on, then we have 7 hours to actually accomplish things.
So in this introductory legend, if you perform a move action and you end your turn in a space with one of these large tokens, then you immediately read the token and follow the instructions.
No, you're cheating.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's what I didn't know what it
The
was.
arrows between the spaces on the game board do not affect hero movement. And I guess every space you move is 1 on that. Is that correct? Is that how that works?
Yes.
The wizard moves 2 spaces, which contains a fog token. He advances the time marker 2 hours. So every space is an hour of movement, basically.
Wow, these are distant lands.
Instead of moving, you can perform a wait action. So stay in the same spot, but that costs you 1 hour on the time marker. The game begins! Wow, those are all the rules so far.
Yeah, nice.
But
The
does it-
most experienced player draws the top card. Well, that's just going to be me, even though I'm not, because I have it right here.
This one or that one?
The top card of the legend deck. And reads it aloud.
We don't have a start player that goes on the golden cock.
It might be here. Wow.
Well, it's right
You
there.
just wanted to say that, didn't you?
No, I just put that together just now, sadly.
The king's ambassadors can hardly believe their eyes. Prince Thorold has finally returned and has managed to gather the bravest heroes in all of Andor. And us. During the first part of this introductory legend, the heroes must complete 4 objectives before the main adventure can begin. So, we have to do these 4 things. At least 1 hero must uncover at least 1 fog token. There are 3 up here. At least 1 hero must buy 1 strength point from the merchant. To do so, you must have 2 gold. A hero must empty the well, and a hero must enter the castle. To fulfill these objectives, you should start by entering the spaces containing tokens. Well, okay. The hero with the lowest rank
That's me!
places the time marker in the rooster space.
There we go. Okay.
Rooster space.
Rank, what's
That
your rank?
indicates that you
My
are
rank is
smart.
7.
My rank is 25.
I'm 14.
34.
And continue reading card A2.
A2 Brutus.
Heroes and monsters can only cross the river by using a bridge. A bridge is not a space, but merely a border connecting the 2 spaces it touches. Each hero has only 7 hours of time, therefore the party should work together as a team and discuss who is best suited to fulfill which objective. The first part of the introductory legend ends when either 1 hero ends his movement in space 0, the castle, or all heroes have moved their time markers to space 7 or have chosen to end their day early. You must complete all 4 objectives in a single day or we lose. After completing all the objectives, the party has successfully finished the first part of the introductory legend, and we continue reading to the next thing. So that is it. All right, Aaron.
You are cranking.
Okay, so I'm first, right?
Yes,
So I'm going to take a move action. That's the only action I know how to do so far. And I'm going to move 1 hour across the bridge, 2 hours, yeah? 3 hours and 4 hours. And I'm going to see what happens when I pick up this gold thing here.
Okay,
Yeah.
now see what happens.
2,
Two,
3,
three.
4, right?
4 hours of your day.
4 hours of my day. If a hero ends his movement in this space, he immediately takes 2 gold from the supply. Return this token to the game box. The next hero in clockwise order takes his turn. So I have collected 2 gold and I'm done for now, but I still have hours left in my day
3
to
gold.
accomplish one of our goals.
All right, and I need to get
All right,
to
Pasco.
a fog token, right?
That seems like a thing for you to do.
No, right? 1, 2, 3.
3.
That is here, right? In space 13.
I believe it is.
Yes, it is.
Fog! If a hero enters a space with a fog token, he must end his movement. Then he must immediately reveal the token. Flip it face up.
Da-da.
Fog! Gain 1 strength point. Return this token to the game box.
Strength.
The next hero, in clockwise order,
Whee!
takes his turn. So I go to 2 strength points. Isn't that one of our goals as well?
No, but exploring a fog token, yes. Not the strength, but exploring one of the fog tokens.
And then
Okay.
buy-
Fog token. Oh, you must
Bind.
buy a strength point.
Right.
Got it.
Oh, right.
All right,
I'm
Nikki
going to
P.
get another fog token, I think.
Frog token.
Frog token. 1, 2. I'm not going to reread this whole thing
Okay.
No.
because it's
Flip
the
it.
same. Take 1 gold from the supply
All
and
right.
return to box.
Box returning.
Okay, well, I'm obviously going to do well. 1, 2, 3. Biggity bee.
Wow, and that's good for
And I
you.
give myself, okay, if a hero ends his movement in a space with a colored well token, face up, he may use the well to immediately gain 3 willpower points. After using a well, flip the well token face down. Well, this is not the well token, but the well is empty. The next hero in clockwork. Okay, so obviously, instead, I get 5 instead of 3,
Because you're the warrior.
because I'm the warrior. Hey, warrior.
Warrior.
I knew that was coming. I knew that was
All
coming.
right. I'm going to, since I now have 2 gold, I'm going to try to complete this objective by going 1 move space to the merchant and reading this token. If a hero ends his movement in a space with a merchant icon, woo, he may buy 1 strength point for 2 gold. It is 2 gold, like we
that makes-
assumed.
sure.
Since I can buy it for 1 over here, I'm being inefficient here at this merchant store, but them's the breaks. So I will do that. I will exchange my 2 gold for a strength point. Then the next player in clockwise order takes his turn. So I have purchased a strength point for 2 gold at the merchant. So we've completed that objective. We have explored a fog token.
Yep.
Lincoln has drunk from the well. So that's, Dave, 3 of our 4 objectives completed.
I wonder if there's anyone that doesn't do this, that doesn't
What's-
succeed.
what's
in this
the 4th
exciting
objective?
first adventure?
Hey.
Ah,
I'm going to the castle.
I like that this
Have
is
fun
the way it
storming the
teaches
castle.
you
I
the
do
game.
too. I do
It's
too,
neat.
actually. 1, 2.
Bink. And now what do we do?
Yay! So now we're done, right?
We are
We've
done.
completed our 4 objectives.
What does the card say to do then?
It says, go to the rules. Step 4 on page 2. Step 4, congratulations! The heroes have arrived, and you have completed the first part of your introductory legend. You now know the most important rules. Keep all the items of gold you received up to this point, as well as any gained strength and willpower. Place the hero's time markers in the sunrise box. The hero who entered the castle places his time marker on the rooster
That's you,
space.
Rooster man.
So I go first in the new day. Remove any remaining introductory tokens from the game board and return them to the box. They are not used.
Dun, dun,
Can we
dun.
start from where we left off?
It doesn't say
now.
you.
Okay.
Additional setup for the second part of this legend.
Okay.
1. Take the 4 well tokens and place 1 with its gray side face up in each of the following spaces: 5, 35, 45, 55.
Gray side. Okay.
Gray. There's a step where they'll flip.
Okay.
2.
So I heard.
Place 1 red X token near the game board.
Done.
Place 1 parchment token near the game board.
They're up here.
Parchment.
Put it up with
Near the
Take
game board.
6 star tokens, that's one you had, and place them on B, over here, on B, C, D, F, H, and N.
Yes.
Okay.
Take the event card. Okay, we did this with so you shuffle the silver cards, and then you put the green triangle card on top
They
of
are
that.
well shuffled and the green one's on top.
Alrighty. Make sure legend card B1 is on top of the deck. The legend marker. Okay, we did all this. Place all gore and scrawl markers near the game boards. That's what these little monstery things are. Place the battle sequence, the opposite side of the merchant inventory.
What?
What?
The opposite side of that.
This thing that Nikki neatly set up for us with all the tokens on it.
I
We got ahead
liked
of
all this
ourselves.
stuff.
Yeah, we
It's
got ahead of
neat. I
ourselves.
like the Falcon.
I like it too, actually.
Falcon's awesome.
And the snowman?
No.
Snowman is also awesome. No, just
Just
leave it over
place
there.
it there.
It's just
yeah.
a battle
We're just gonna
sequence
have to
thing
read
for
it at
us.
some point.
Red wooden marker on space 2 of the strength track display. We've done that. We've got a red wooden marker on space 4 of the willpower track. I get it. They're both the same monster.
Yeah.
They're sort of indicated there. 2 red monster dice, so we don't need that one, I guess. And take 4 fog tokens as shown on right. 4 fog tokens. So here's what I need. I need 2 of. Are these the gore? Is that what these are?
Yes.
I need 2 gore.
Okay.
I need 1
No, fog tokens.
2 gore. I need 1 that little potiony thing, and I need 1 whatever that is.
Wineskin.
All right.
Harvey Weinstein.
Oi, oi.
Oh no, we return these to the box.
Okay.
Oh, the rest
I was
of
going to say, because that seems to me
Yeah,
like,
I got
ahead of myself.
like we know
Shuffle
exactly
the others-
what's going to be out there.
Shuffle
Got
the
it.
others face down, and place 1 token in all but 4 of the circular river bank spaces with the. Oh, I see what they've got little circles in. Oh, I
Dang
saw
it.
that one.
I was shuffling them. All right, keep
I
going.
just flipped it again.
Keep reading.
There's nothing more to read. That's the last thing.
All right.
So hurry up.
Keep your reading.
And there's going to be 4 empty, and you can choose whichever one you want to be
Yeah.
empty.
Done.
Sweet.
Done.
All right, and
Wow, there's
then
nothing here for us.
the next page explains a few more rules, and then the legend begins. So let's
And the
look at a few
legend
more rules.
begins.
As you've already learned, time track. Each hero tracks his hours by advancing. It's important to keep track of hours. Your day typically ends after you use your daytime hours, the 7 golden spaces. However, you can go to the nighttime hours. You may use more than 7 hours in a day by using up to 3 hours of nighttime. To use a nighttime hour, the hero must spend 2 willpower points as a penalty. So you move your marker down 2, and you can use that for each space. It's a -2, right? You cannot do that if it would reduce your willpower to 0.
Yeah, I think that's bad regardless in the game.
At the start of your turn, if you cannot or you do not wish to spend any more hours, you end your day by placing your marker back into the sunrise box. If you are the first player to do this, then you put your marker on the rooster and you are the start player for the next day. So, all heroes must end their day and place their time marker back in the sunrise box before the next day can begin. After the markers are all in the box, you resolve each icon shown in the sunrise box from left to right, as explained below. So, these are the steps. Once we're all back there, 1, resolve event. You draw, read, and resolve the top card of the event deck.
Screams suddenly rides across the land. They are coming!
Uh-oh.
The Gores arrive at dawn and the castle is in danger.
Uh-oh.
All right, Era.
Yes?
I'm good. This card is jumpy. Place 1 Gore each in spaces 16,
Hey, 16.
16.
22,
Come on, 22.
23, and 24.
23, 24.
Done. Gores may occupy the same space as a hero, although none of them currently do.
They're going to
That was the event.
towards the castle. So I'm
Now the
putting
next
them-
icon, Dave.
Okay, so move all Gores. The Gore occupying the lowest numbered space moves first, in this case 16. You move essentially indicated by the arrow.
Here.
So it goes
13.
to space 13.
Ah, they start moving right away.
Yep, and then they all move. So 22, 23.
23. Ooh, that jumps. Is that
No,
good?
23
No,
goes
no.
to 22.
No, there's no
No.
arrow there.
Goes
That's
into
it. Yeah.
19.
Then what happens, Dave?
Oh, well, only 1 monster can occupy a space at a time. If a Gore enters a space that is already occupied, the incoming Gore continues to move to the next space in the direction of the arrow.
3.
3.
The Gore on space 22 goes into 19, and then it jumps. Okay, fine.
So then 24 goes to 21.
Correct.
Boom.
All right, the next is move. The next 3 steps are move those other monsters in order, which I assume those are not in play for this
No.
legend.
Assumption D.
Currently, there are
correct.
only Gores on the board. Refresh all wells, so now the wells all flip over to the other
Okay.
side.
Ah, okay. I was wondering. I couldn't
Bright and
remember.
shiny and colorful.
Advance the legend marker. So this is the legend marker.
Mhm.
We advance this from A to B.
And that reads the card.
Yep. Important, do not forget to advance the legend marker. It moves the story along. Note, some letters of the legend track do not have corresponding cards. In this case, to remind us, these little markers are where there are cards.
No, it said you keep strength.
Yeah,
that
you
got
keep
in
everything-
thirds. Don't mess with my dwarf, man.
It doesn't say that.
It did say that when we ended the first day.
Ah. The
Only
second
for
part
this
now
one.
begins. At the end of each day, remember to resolve a step in the sunrise box. All right, so we're
Because I
in...
think these get adapted. I'm jumping the gun, but I do think these get adapted based on the scenario. That's how you
Right.
kind of have experience because it's it's like a role-playing game, but we don't keep any of that. We don't write it down. But the scenario sets you up
With
for that
some,
level.
sure.
Exactly.
But we're still in the same legend, right?
Yes,
Oh,
we
yeah.
are
Not
still
over
in
yet.
Legend 1.
No,
Yeah.
that's exactly right. That's why he's correct. We probably keep, like, I keep the willpower that I just got.
Yeah.
All right, so we're in B.
B.
So B1, the heroes arrive. Andor has enjoyed peace for many years. The great King Brandur is worried and sends out his son Prince Thorold to ask for help from all parts of the countryside. The legend begins on a foggy morning when the first hero reaches Reitberg Castle.
Okay.
That's me, by the way. I'm the
yes.
first hero. Do the following. Each hero receives 1 strength point.
Oh, yay.
Oh.
The party distributes 4 gold amongst themselves.
So there you go. This is doing exactly what I said to do, which it gets you set up.
Let's read the rest of this before we
Okay.
figure that out. Spaces 18, 57, and 71 each contain a merchant icon.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, got it.
Oh,
I don't think I ever saw this one.
I don't think I did either.
Oh, yeah.
A hero who occupies one of these spaces can buy strength for 2 gold. You may enter or move through spaces occupied by monsters. Okay, so you can move through a monster space. You can initiate a fight with a monster, but a monster cannot initiate a fight with you. So here's our legend objective. We have to protect the castle from being overrun by monsters. And continue reading on. Card B2. In order to prevent monsters from entering the castle, you must fight and defeat them. All right? If a hero occupies the same space as a Gore, he can fight it immediately. Or in my case, as the archer, I was about to pick up my piece from an adjacent space. Before fighting for the first time, read aloud the instructions on the battle sequence. All heroes should look at their hero boards and read their ability again.
Okay.
I don't really think we need to do that, but I can basically fight from an adjacent space, and my dice roll 1 at a time.
Nikki gets to flip or die,
Yeah.
or an opponent.
Or I can flip in a
yeah.
teammate.
Yep. And then I get an additional 2 willpower when I empty a well, instead of 3, I
And
get
I
5.
can buy strength for cheaper here at this mine, space 71.
At the dwarf stronghold.
It's a deep mines.
That's so far away.
I know.
Yeah.
It seems like it's a burden to get over there and do that.
Maybe in other legends that's more helpful. All right, let's read this battle sequence.
No, it said when we start a battle. Let's wait till then.
You don't want to do this now?
Well, are we battling?
Not yet. We will be, though.
Guess not. Okay.
I'm reading the rules.
No, it actually says, before fighting for the first time.
Okay.
It doesn't say, like, we can
It
wait.
doesn't say-
You want to wait?
Yeah, we should do it.
I don't care. You got it in your hand. You might as well read it.
Okay.
I wasted all this time for us now.
We'll cut it.
So you can do one of 3 actions during your turn. You can move, you can fight, or you can wait. If you move into a space with a monster, you can't fight it until your next turn. So fighting is not in addition to moving.
Okay.
So the Gores, before battle, the Gore starts with 4 willpower and a strength of 2. And the Gore rolls 2 red dice for battle. So here's how a battle sequence works. You advance your time marker 1 space, so it costs an hour to fight. That's a long fight. You roll the hero dice that are available to you, as shown by your willpower points on your board. And you take the highest single die result and you add that to your current strength points. So, for example, I'm at strength 3. So, whatever I roll plus 3. Then the Gore strikes. The hero to your left rolls for the Gore. That person rolls 2 red dice. You take the highest of those 2 dice and you add it to the Gore strength, in this case, a 2. When any monster obtains identical dice results, add them together. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
So if you roll doubles, you count them both?
Yes.
Okay.
Really? Yes?
Yes.
Woo! Oh, wow. That's awesome. And potentially horrible. All right, and then you compare the battle value numbers. So the Gore's battle and your battle, and whoever has the highest number wins the round of the battle. With the side with the lower number moves the willpower marker down that many spaces. The difference, basically. So in the case of a tie, no one loses points. And at the end of that round, you as the hero can decide to fight again or you can stop. So If you want to fight again, then you roll again, and they just keep rolling, and you just keep doing that until one of these things happens. You either choose to stop, or you have no more time remaining because each round is an hour. Okay? Or you have no more willpower points, or the gore has no more willpower points. Then continue reading End of Battle Legend card.
Oh, it's in here under the rest of the ones.
All right, well, we don't need to do that.
Okay, so
We can do that when we get to it.
I think it's
briefly,
supposed to be.
how comes you're at 3, Dave?
Because I picked up a willpower in the
That's
first
right. Okay,
half.
good. Okay, I just want to make sure we're not cheating.
Nope, we're doing it correctly. I'm also at 3 because I picked up 1 at the beginning and then we all added 1.
No, I knew you had that. I remember you buying it. I just couldn't remember how Dave did it.
How shall we distribute our 4 gold amongst our party? Nikki already has a gold,
Yeah.
and I'm standing on a merchant space, so
I say take $2 for yourself so you can get another.
that seems logical since that's the only thing we know how to do with gold so far.
All gold does is buy strength, right?
Correct.
No,
Well,
it
then-
buys willpower, doesn't it?
No, the wells are where you get
Only
the wells.
wells. Okay. What else?
I certainly don't need it. I'm
You
gonna.
don't need. Oh yeah, you have. Oh,
Well,
no,
it's items, but that's later on.
but I'm far away. I got 1.
There are no items yet
There's
in
no
this
items
quest.
yet.
I got 4
So-
spaces away. But I guess I could pass through the gores and get some strength.
It's not a one-time thing, right?
What do you mean?
What?
Well, if we give Aaron all 4 gold, can he just buy 2 strength in one go?
I
For
think
this
so.
game, for this legend, yes. And then at the end of this legend, it all goes away. But that's
Yeah.
fine.
No. I'm talking about the rules. The rules are you can buy as much stuff as you
Right,
can
yeah,
afford.
you're
right?
not
not
just
limited to
limited,
one
absolutely.
purchase.
I see.
Let's give all 4
Yeah.
to Aaron.
Woohoo!
You're
Yeah,
rich.
he's there.
I'm a rich, greedy dwarf.
Because I don't care.
No, I agree.
All right.
I mean, if we could give 1 to Nikki for some reason, but maybe she'll find another gold in the fog. We have to
Yeah.
probably flip some of these over
I'm
anyway,
in the
right?
fog area, so.
Yeah, she's in the fog area. She's in the foggy riverbank.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What are you going to do with your turn,
What do we-
Pasco?
What? I'm sorry, let me
Why
look at
are
something
you
again. What are we trying to
confused?
do? We're trying to stop them from protect the castle
Yeah,
from
they
being
can't get in.
overrun.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
we gotta attack these dudes before they get in to the castle.
So we have to take
So
care
does
of
that
one
mean
of
if
these two.
does that mean if any one of those gets in, we lose the game?
Yes.
No.
We have protect.
We don't know that rule yet.
Oh, that's
it
true.
will arrive when it's
Exactly.
time.
Yeah, exactly.
The rules will tell us what to do.
Yes.
Why is he perplexed?
Oh no! All right.
Because the
I
rules haven't told him
because
how to
you
lose
played the
yet.
game before and I haven't.
I
It's
realize that, but
just- it would be nice to know that now as well.
Well,
but-
see, you're
You're right.
looking at it as a player
Let the game
who
teach
reads
you.
rules.
Exactly.
This is different
Done.
because
Moving
the
on.
game is teaching you. So
Fight.
when it
That's the
is
point.
it's like
necessary
D&D,
to know
totally,
it,
right?
you'll
fighting.
learn
You
it.
don't know.
Don't
what you're
fight
doing.
it.
Right.
It's like
I'm fighting. It's on
okay,
like Donkey
I
Kong.
cast a light spell,
Don't
you know?
don't fight it.
Nikki, it is on like Donkey Kong.
Let the rules, like a river, just float.
Okay. Where are you going to go?
I am gonna go. Well, here's the deal. If I go there, if I go here, I can fight all 3 of these, right?
That is true.
Because I can be adjacent to all of them.
That is true.
They're gonna move at the end of this thing, though, right?
At the end of the whole day. So you will have the opportunity to help fight at least.
I assume you're gonna fight Link.
I'm going to help. We got to stop at least this guy.
Well, that's what I'm saying. If I go fight this guy and you're gonna go fight that guy,
Don't forget.
Remember, you can be adjacent.
right? That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna do this one. Move me 1. Done. End of turn. I can't do anything else. You're next.
Fog.
fog. Should I go up to 8 or down to 13?
Go down to 13. There's a bunch more there. It'll waste less time.
I don't
Besides,
have- and-
besides,
You don't
then
have
you
to
can
worry about
fight
him,
if you
remember?
want.
If you
I don't
want.
have to fight him if I don't
Correct.
want.
You can
so
just.
I'll run through the fog.
One.
One.
No, just
Oh, yeah,
one.
one.
Oh, there.
Yeah,
Luke,
you
one.
want to definitely optimize your movements based
Yeah.
I
on
am
Flip it,
looking
baby.
at the fog.
You just flip it.
Ooh, +2.
willpower.
+2
Plus 2
willpower,
willpower.
but then it goes on.
That's 1, 2. That's
All
good
right.
for me.
Done.
And I gave you your hour.
Thank you.
Nikki has moved and explored fog.
All right.
Sweet.
So you're in a space with the well, and you get extra things, so you should do
Right,
that, right?
but I think there's one thing that we've done wrong here. Because I'm standing in this space, you cannot. You're not supposed to refresh that well.
Oh.
So I would have needed to move away from that space to be able to gain that additional
Flip
5
off
for
your
me.
will tokens.
Willpower.
You're right. If a hero occupies a space with a well
Right.
token, do not flip. That was my mistake, I guess.
Right.
I'm sorry.
So we'll flip that back over as if that never got flipped, and then I
Boom.
will now head towards Agor to do battle. So
Yep.
I'll move 1 hour,
1 hour.
and then that goes to Aaron.
Okay.
Because you can't start your battle yet.
Absolutely.
Okay. And I cram the dwarf of these mines.
Cram the dwarf.
I'm also going to wait, not move this round,
So you
because
can
I'm
buy
at the
stuff.
merchant space.
Right.
I'm going to buy some muscle and fitness magazines and some protein powder injections. Oh, and my strength goes from 3 to 5 because I
Wow.
spent 4 gold.
That's going to be.
So that's
I
my
assume
yeah. I'm
it's
quite
gonna be-
battle ready. I
He's a
think.
tough cram.
Dwarfroids.
All right, so I can fight from Jason's space. So move me 1 for the fight.
Okay.
And I'm going to fight. So I
Okay.
get to roll 4 dice, 1 at a time, and I just get to stop when I pick one that I like. Right?
Okay.
So here we go.
So just roll 6 on the first one.
Okay, done.
There you
right
go.
off the bat.
So I have 6 plus 3 is 9. We'll roll those 2 dice, player to my left.
Doubles.
Don't roll doubles.
Doubles.
All right,
Oh. Okay.
so it's 4 plus 2
2.
is 6, and I have 9.
So you're
that's a difference of 3. 1, 2, 3. So
Oh.
still alive.
Yes.
Wow.
So do you wish to fight another hour? A new round?
Yes.
Yes.
We'll live to fight another hour.
Yes.
It's not quite as poetic.
All right.
Okay.
All right, here I go. Oh,
One at a time.
One at a time.
1 at a time. Not the face.
Not the face. Not the face.
6.
Yes.
Wow.
Wow.
This game's easy.
I know.
Wait, hang on. Here comes the doubles. Oh,
No, but it's,
Yeah, but it's
6 and a 2.
6 and 2. Yeah,
8
so
versus
now-
9.
Yes.
Woo!
Okay.
Gore
He
died.
defeated.
We get to read the end of battle card.
Go ahead, Link. read
Oh,
it.
wrong,
Okay.
wrong gore.
Wrong
You're
gore.
fighting
Wait,
over
wait,
here.
you don't- okay, we have to
I'm
see what
just
happens.
laying him down.
All right. Be
Lay
picturesque.
my
Did you
gore
defeat the
down.
gore?
Yes.
If the gore has 0 willpower points, the hero defeated the gore.
Ta-da.
The hero immediately receives 2 gold, 2 willpower,
Wait.
or 1 gold and 1 willpower point.
Oh.
Not all of these.
Yeah.
You-
Oh,
it's A, B,
I
C.
see.
Two,
It's,
two,
it's,
or
that's
one.
what the
One
icon
and
Or
is.
one
one.
of each.
I guess I'll take the gold because I don't know that I need the willpower right now. Don't you
Okay.
think?
Well, here's the question.
Go on.
Are you going to go to the store and purchase more strength? For sure? Or should you just take the willpower to just ensure that you don't drop down to 3 dice? We sort of need
Done.
some strategic
You just talked me into
consideration.
2
Strategic.
willpower.
Okay,
Okay.
good.
So now, this is the kicker. Okay. The reward for defeating a monster is a monster is located under the monster's strength points on the monster's display, which you had pointed out.
Okay.
Now here's the kicker. Place all defeated monsters in space 80. Each time a hero defeats a monster, advance the legend marker 1 space along the legend track. So it immediately triggers something else and progresses the day, essentially, or the
legend.
Yeah, the legend.
Okay. So
Okay.
there's 2 ways this can go. It's gonna at the end of every day
Exactly.
it's gonna move 1, but every monster we defeat also
Absolutely.
advances it.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Got it.
So if the hero ends the battle and has no more hours remaining to continue another round of battle, then neither side is defeated. During future battles, this monster begins with its starting strength. So it
always resets.
if you don't wipe it out.
Oh, so yeah, there's no reason to live.
Yeah, another.
The
day.
only
just-
reason to stop fighting
It's when you can't fight anymore.
is if you're
exactly.
worried about yourself.
Okay.
But
Do you guys want to hear the defeating aspect of it?
Nah. Let's just never get defeated.
yeah.
Okay.
So because this gore goes here and this moves here, we immediately read this, right?
See, absolutely.
See.
See.
The monsters are trying to storm the castle.
No.
When a monster enters the castle, immediately place it on a golden shield.
There's where you get that answer.
And I assume that's number of players.
Yes, so we only have 1.
Got
shield.
it.
So 2 monsters is going to do us in.
The heroes immediately fail if a monster enters the castle and there is no unoccupied golden shield. Okay, so we get a buffer of 1 in a 4-player game.
Yes.
So the second monster enters the castle, we lose. The second one. Okay. The number of golden shields available depends on number. I'm just getting ahead of myself. Even though the heroes are of different origin, they quickly realize they are stronger when working together. Their only chance of defeating the monsters is to combine their strength.
Oh.
If there is must resist joke. If there is more than one hero in the same space as a monster, or in the case of the archer, if he is in an adjacent space, I don't know why I did that. The heroes may participate in a team battle. Before performing a team battle for the first time, read the team battle card aloud.
Teen battle or team?
Team battle.
Teen battle.
Should we just read that now?
Is this a West Side Story moment?
Maybe.
Teen battle?
Let's see what this is. Team battle. Why didn't we know this before?
Because we weren't allowed to do it before.
The current hero. Okay, so here's how a team battle works. The current hero invites other heroes in the same space to participate in the battle. Invited heroes choose to participate or not. Advance the time markers of all participating heroes by an hour. All participating heroes add their strength points together. Wow. This is their team strength.
Yeah, yes, it's much more effective.
So if Aaron and I fought together, we'd have a team strength of 8.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow. How can you defeat... Well, hang on. Let me read ahead, because that just seems crazy. Starting with the current hero and proceeding in turn order, each hero rolls his hero dice and adds the highest result to the team strength. So we get our dice results. It's just everything is combined, basically.
Absolutely.
The monster strikes exactly as it does when fighting a single hero.
You're going to need it, I imagine, when you get to something like that dragon.
Yeah, because the gores, that seems like a bloodbath. The participating heroes compare the team battle with the monsters thing. Yeah, the higher side, schmangity, we did that. If the monster wins the battle round, each participating hero loses willpower points equal to the difference. All right, so that's the team win, team loss. If the heroes defeat the monster, you distribute the reward amongst the participating heroes. All right, that makes sense. That sounds like this is how you defeat the horrible things later in the game.
Yes.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Or how you defeat things that keep rolling doubles.
Yeah.
All right, well, that was my turn.
Okay.
Oh.
Nikki P, you're up.
Sweet. Should I fight or go look at some more fog? He is. Where would he run to?
Oh yeah, he is going to
One-
move there.
He's 1-2 away from the castle.
Well, if you fight and you defeat that thing, we have to read D1, right?
Right.
Yeah.
So maybe I just want to go to the fog.
I think you
Do
can
we
do a
want-
few more fog explorations.
Okay.
There's going to be good stuff in there,
So
right?
one more hour.
One more hour.
Whee.
Whee.
Oh, she's sliding out of her stand.
Because you're dancing her.
Uh,
A card.
Oh, a card.
that
Is
might
that a
be-
good or bad? Well, it's already done. So
What's done is done.
here you go, guys. Gores ravages the
Doesn't sound
countryside,
good. Doesn't sound good at
destroying
all.
the few remaining mountain passes.
Oh.
If the dwarf or the archer has more than 12 willpower, more than 12, he must reduce his willpower to 12. Woof!
Yay.
Glad I don't have more than that willpower.
No, you're not the archer. It's dwarf and archer.
Oh, okay. It's
But
not-
still, none of us have
I
more
need
than
to-
12.
Nope.
Fix me.
Okay.
So one
That
of the
was
bridges.
Oh.
But it
No.
doesn't say. Oh,
that's
mountain
just
passes.
the
Okay.
that's just the flavor text.
Okay.
So we're okay?
We're okay.
I think
Wasn't so horrible.
this is the space
No.
for the
Ah.
discards.
Oh.
You think so?
I think.
Or maybe
It
just
seems-
for the
Wait,
for the
maybe
cards
the deck.
cards.
Yeah,
No,
it
because
says
No,
it
right
no,
said
no,
there.
by
no.
the card. It said by the table.
Cards by the table.
Yep, that's
Okay.
discard.
That's
You guys
your
are
I like it
discard.
better.
I
that
like
way.
Lincoln's version where they...
No, this one's better.
Well, since the card's right there, you
Yeah,
think.
I agree with you.
Nah.
You guys.
Okay.
All right, that was Nikki's turn.
She spent her hour. What are you
So
going to
it's
do,
me.
warrior?
You've spent your hour.
You've spent
Yeah.
it out. Now we're done with you. Oh, no.
Okay, so
Let the accents begin.
that's nice. I love you.
Always have.
Okay, so I'm gonna attack. I'm gonna try attacking a gore.
Okay.
I only get 3 dice. Let's hope I
Wait.
roll something big.
So you're spending an hour.
Yep.
A 6.
6,
So you just get your single highest die plus
2.
2.
My
So it's
strength.
8.
8.
Okay, so this is at 4 and 2. All right, Aaron.
So
on, Aaron,
I'm
don't roll
all right.
doubles.
I'm trying not to. Trust me.
Yeah, sure.
But I also rolled a
So that's
6.
an 8, right?
So that is
8 and 8 is a
It's a-
push.
it's a-
is
wash.
no damage to anyone and for
Spend
a whole
another
waste of an hour.
hour.
Spend another hour.
Come on, roll low. Not me.
You are just
Okay, well, so I got 7.
All right.
you're asking for it, I think. And he also
7.
got 7.
Boo. You want to
Okay.
wait? You want to wait for
I know,
You
me?
could wait.
but that's
Wait
Because I
for,
can
matter,
move one
right?
space and we can do
Yeah,
it
yeah.
wait
together.
for the Mr. Archer to arrive.
Yeah, let's wait.
Okay. Where should I go?
Well, you should fight. You've got crazy strength.
Okay.
Oh.
You're like a
This
strength
guy?
Yeah, I would.
Or this. Yeah, I guess this. Okay.
Yeah.
So it's only 1
1
hour to
hour.
move
And
there.
then you gotta wait.
And I have to wait because
Oh,
I
look at
can't
this.
start the.
I can
Yeah,
do
you
team
can-
battle with both of you.
Yeah.
So 2
1,
hours.
2, and I wait.
Boom, boom.
So now,
But you're running out of daylight.
yeah,
so
but it's yeah.
I know. He's just getting closer to the end than the.
But
than
if he
the
spends
others.
1
That's all
hour
I'm
here
saying.
and 1 hour here,
You probably don't even need my help with a strength of 5.
It couldn't hurt though, right?
Yeah.
I mean, we haven't seen a gore roll 14 strength yet, but it
well,
could happen.
Yeah, that's true. 14, 2 times 6. That would be terrible.
1
Ah.
out. What?
Nothing? I don't like those fog tokens anymore.
I do.
You do?
They're more fun.
All right.
Yeah, because she needs that 1 gold to get an extra strength point. Come on, do it.
All right.
1 hour.
Bing.
Another gold.
Yay!
What
the? As if I knew
the
that was a
what?
possibility.
You're a cheater.
You flipped it over while I was shuffling up the fog.
Cheater.
So don't blame me.
Cheat.
No, I just knew that they were in there.
Okay.
All right, Link.
Wow. So, Dave, would you like to join me in battle?
Why, yes,
Thorn.
Thorn, I would.
Thorn.
I love that in a totally
So that cost
cooperative
me an
game.
hour.
Yep, we both spent
Okay.
an hour.
In a totally
So
cooperative
you
game,
roll
there's
first.
the option to just say, no thanks, I won't help you.
Sweet. 6, so I got
So now I understand. So this is the Nikki special power. So the wizard die flipping thing can
8. If
apply,
she's in my battle, yes.
can apply to anyone's dice.
Exactly.
But it only gets used once, right? If she
Yeah,
uses it for you, then she can't use it for herself.
Exactly.
Right.
So she has to make a decision when she rolls.
Okay.
Which probably means we should, I don't know, should have her roll first if she's with us in a battle.
I don't want to.
No, whoever
I don't want
she
to jinx it or
decides in
anything.
order.
Yeah, I know.
But I've yet to
To
not,
not
to
roll a
not
six
roll
That's what I'm
on your
saying.
first die.
Unless she rolls it, we should have 5. Sweet.
I think I'll stick with the 5. So we have 6 and 5 is 11.
Plus 2 plus 3, so
Yeah.
15.
15. Right?
No.
16.
16, yeah, I can't.
11 plus 5 is 16.
Yeah.
So,
Come on,
your
don't roll the
gore
doubles.
friend gets just 5 plus 2
7.
is 7.
Yeah.
He's
So,
Annihilated.
Okay.
now,
goes to
Split
space 80.
your luckiness.
first,
Yeah.
split your 2 gold and 2 willpower, or 1 of each.
If you give me 2 willpower, I go to 14.
Love it.
Just
Done.
extra
Take
die.
it. Done.
Boom. Okay.
And then, this guy goes to space 80.
And this advances to C,
Yeah,
to D.
D.
And here
Read
comes the
card
D.
Read
Here
card
comes
D.
the
D.
D.
The servants of the king bring bad news. More monsters have appeared.
Ugh.
Apparently in this
Your accent,
apparently
with a
in
new
this
accent.
accent. 1 gore each in spaces 8.
Oh, gee.
Oof. 15.
No, that's 16.
14,
17.
17.
Wow. Where is 15?
I don't
It's-
know.
it's
These
somewhere
make
nowhere.
no
Okay.
Oh my
sense.
God.
Yeah, they don't quite. Well, but they're about the movement. order, that's why they're
43.
this way. 43.
43, right where my 5 is for some reason. 48
That's here by the bridge.
The bridge.
and 53.
53, 54, 53.
General rule that applies to all monsters. Only one monster can occupy a space at a time. We knew that. If a monster enters a space that is already occupied by another monster, the incoming monster continues to moving.
This is not good. He goes here. And
Note.
He goes
Yeah,
here.
immediately.
I don't know
And
that we
we're far
needed
away.
this, but note, monsters do not reveal or resolve any tokens.
Holy crap. So we need to actually leave these guys alone and come over here and deal with one of
Yes.
these two.
Because one
Because
goes in the
they're
next
gonna go
turn.
right in.
The one that
One-
right, and the one that I'm sitting on is 1, 2, 3 days away.
Yeah.
or three-
Assuming
yeah,
no one
Dave,
else
you're
comes.
right.
And this
Right.
is going to be one
Or the monsters
and
move slow.
leapfrog
It
in
only
the
takes us an
castle.
hour to move a space. It takes them a whole day.
It takes
to
them a
move
whole
space.
day. Sometimes they get 2 in a day.
Well, that's no fun.
Unless they leapfrog here,
That's
like
right,
that's
yeah,
their
yeah.
danger.
Well, that was
How did- what
Lincoln's turn, right? That fight, even though I participated.
Yes.
Correct.
it's
So you guys both
Aaron's
spent your
turn.
hour. All right. So I
But
should
you have to move over there.
rush up there and fight. I got plenty of daytime left too, right? So
You got daytime break. Remember, try to best.
well, yeah, there's a
one,
there's a
two,
best path,
three,
right?
4. 1,
1,
2,
2,
3,
3,
5.
1, 2, 3, 4.
No, if you go into that space, you have to reveal that fog token.
Do you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't just ignore it.
You can't just ignore it. In fact,
Well, this
you
is the
can't
shorter-
move. You can't move through a space
Right.
with a
Oh,
fog
You
that's
token.
stop.
true. It makes
Yeah, yeah.
sense.
But this is the shorter
Fog
path
of
anyway.
that.
So
It
I'll
doesn't
go-
matter. I just don't want to reveal the fog token.
I want a fog token, but
I know,
won't
but I
go
think you
do
should.
it.
I think he's right. I think you should just deal with this right now. So that's
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They're both 5 days away.
That's far.
I know.
That's gonna. I'm gonna run out the day.
1, 2, 3. Oof. Oof.
Yeah. There's no shorter path. 1, 2, 3.
And you're 4 away, Lincoln.
No, 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, you're 4. Shoot. That's the end of the day from. That's the end of the daylight. I mean, into nighttime. I have tiny. I could. I've got some willpower.
I'm 5 away from.
See, I could get into this one in 4.
Yeah,
1,
but that
2,
doesn't
3,
help
4.
us.
But you're right. No,
Although,
this is not.
Here's
That's what I'm
the deal,
saying. It's
right?
not the
Remember,
dangerous
we can
one.
be okay.
Right.
One can take this
True.
shield space. So ultimately, I suppose we could.
But you're right. You could. Well, you don't have strength as a thing. Like but he's right. You
Well,
could.
we just saw what happens when
Why
I
don't-
don't have the strength. So it's not good for me to battle this by myself. Right
I
now.
agree. That's what I'm saying.
I
You
need to
could-
have at least a few.
You could spend an
advantage.
extra day, you
But
only
that's going to
roll
knock
one
me
die.
down to 1 die. I think I should just
still
go
a
here
plus
and
5.
wait.
Wait for them to come to you.
But one's going to get into the castle. There's not a good way to avoid that. Then you come up to the castle and you will help me tomorrow to fight off the ones that are getting closer, I suppose.
Yeah, but boo.
I know, but Otherwise, we're going to spend a bunch of willpower that I don't know if we really want to.
Well, do we want to kill this guy while we're at it?
No, I say no.
You're wasting
He's
it.
3
Okay.
days away, and we're advancing this track for no good reason, really.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, he's 3. Okay.
He's 3 days
You
away.
kill a guy, then we're going to read E. and
Okay.
that
No,
could
there's
be-
no E. There's only an F.
Oh, an F.
But still. So I think we should just be setting up for tomorrow, right? Since everything is 5 hours away from me, I'm not going to fight today.
Oh, because you can't do it.
I will fight another day.
I will fight another
Wow,
day.
that's
1,
terrible.
2,
But they must do that
3,
specifically.
4. Well, they didn't know exactly where we were going to be, right?
That's true. Like, for example, if we played this again, now we would know that they were there.
Yeah, but I mean,
But that...
you wouldn't want to play the introductory scenario again, I don't think.
If you didn't succeed, you
Because the
might.
whole point is it's teaching
We
us
haven't
how
we
to
haven't
play the game.
beaten it yet.
We haven't
That's
won
true.
yet. That is true.
That's absolutely true. Okay.
In other words, if we hadn't, like, for example, if Nikki hadn't gone all the way down here.
Well, I'm gonna do the Aaron thing then because
Wait, it's not your turn, man.
Oh, that's right. I'm sorry.
Not even close.
Yeah, I know, it's not
It's
close.
Pasco's turn.
It's Pasco.
Come on, Pasco.
I think
have
you should,
one.
use up your last hour to get
This is a nice
closer to the
shirt, by the
castle.
way.
Well, here's the deal. I can do that, but here's the deal. You're going to be there for the fight next turn, right?
Yeah,
So my being there doesn't help us in any way.
Well, if you're
only if
here-
we're going to cooperate.
I can't get there.
Yeah,
What
it's
do you
true.
mean?
I only
That's
have
true.
1 hour to
You're
go.
wrong. That's
I
true.
only have 1 hour to go. So I should go somewhere else. Don't you think?
Just get.
No,
Not in that spot.
not in the
I
spot.
know that, but get
Yeah.
close to that.
Yeah.
Spend your 1, get close.
Oh, because you can get there.
Yeah, I'll get close. I'll be in the same spot. I can't. I could actually get here, but what's the point? Because he's going to move beyond me.
Right.
Because I only have 3 hours.
Right.
No, it's 4 away. I can get to where Aaron's at. 1, 2, 3. Because that's space 0. So yes, 1, 2, 3. I can do the same thing.
Okay, so I'm going to go... Do I want to just stay where I am?
I'm counting.
Maybe I want to stay where I am, right?
Why?
I can still fight this guy here. Oh, I can
It's 3
fight
days
that guy
away.
from here as well. And
Yeah.
that's
Yes.
one
Same.
closer to the well. All right, I move 1. Done.
Ding. All right. What is the wizard gonna do? Since you don't want her to explore any more fog.
Far away.
She's got 2 gold.
Oh yeah, she should go there.
All right. Ooh, sorry.
Sorry.
1,
1,
2,
2,
3.
1, 2, 3. Yep. She took the long way. She didn't want to go right that.
They were all 3.
I know.
They were all
It's-
3.
Vice
So
She
Took the
this,
scenic
Yep.
route.
and I get another strength. So
Yep.
I'm up to 3 now.
Yep.
Ba-bam.
Bickety-boo.
And
Okay.
all right.
Me
where are you
turn.
going?
Did Nikki spend her
Yeah,
time?
I did.
Yes.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, and I'm done.
And Aaron.
And I'm done also.
So you're the start player. Hang on, you got to do it in the turn order.
Does he?
Lincoln's not done.
He's not done until he's done. Okay.
Correct.
I was doing nothing for the turn.
Correct. I am done. I go to the box. Green. Now, Nikki can move 1 more if we think she should
Shouldn't I start to get...
toward the thing.
Okay.
Toward
This
where
guy's
you're
gonna
That guy's gonna
go-
go here. This guy's gonna go here, which is right next to the castle.
Yeah, that's bad.
What if I just go 1...
You can only do
Just
1.
do one.
1.
One.
And then maybe I can
Yep,
move
sure.
him over
Yep.
here.
And Lincoln,
Now,
you're
Lincoln
done.
is done.
And then Nikki's done.
Nikki's done.
Okay.
So, we draw an event card.
Whoop, boop, boop, boop.
Oof.
A strange foulness spoils the party's rations.
Uh-oh.
The party collectively loses 3 willpower points. The heroes may lose these willpower points however they wish. So,
Nikki could lose 1.
I
Nikki
can
can
lo-
lose more than any of us.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
that's
can
true.
1, 2.
yeah,
But it doesn't
you
matter.
guys
Dice
can lose
doesn't
them. Right.
affect you.
Me and Lincoln are right on the edge of losing a die.
Lose 2, Nikki, and I'll lose 1.
Yep.
Okay, 1,
Yep.
2.
Oh, right, and she never loses dice,
Right.
so it
That's,
doesn't.
yeah,
Okay.
she stays
'Cause it's always
all
one
the
die
time.
regardless.
Done.
Yeah.
You want her to have willpower because you need that.
All right,
for
so the
things.
Gores move. The lowest one moves first.
I believe we have a 8 here.
So
Okay.
8
We'll
moves
We'll move
first.
into our space 7.
Then 15 moves
Yeah.
next.
Bloop, into
No,
the-
well, there's a 13 here.
Oh,
but
you're right, 13.
13 goes there. Then 15.
Well, this goes into the castle on the next turn.
Yeah,
Yes.
we
Yes.
have to kill
Wow.
that one.
I'm going to fight it.
All right.
So now we're
And
19?
then 19 goes here.
Yep.
Then 43 goes here.
Yep.
48 goes across the bridge, and
Yeah.
53 goes down here.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then
This guy's taking the really long way.
okay, the other monsters there aren't any. The wells refresh. This refreshes.
Yep. Those are all fine, and then we advance the.
And that goes to E.
pawn.
We don't read a
All
card
right.
yet.
And yellow.
Woohoo! Okay. I'm just gonna fight.
Yeah, just ask me.
Do you
Yes.
need to help me?
Yes, let's just.
We might as well, just to.
It doesn't hurt for me to spend an hour to do that,
Right.
unless you think I should.
No, I think we should just to be safe.
Yep.
More importantly, it allows you guys to split stuff if you want to. All right,
It's a new day. We've moved from D to E, no card to be read.
All right, so it's your turn. Aaron.
It's
You
my
start.
turn first. I'm going to spend 1 hour and fight the gore in the space that I'm in.
I'm
Are you going to help
yes,
me,
I'll help you,
warrior?
absolutely. Let's make sure we
All
take
right.
care of that.
Yeah, just to be safe.
That's true because I have to roll for the gore. So
Yes. Okay. So our total strength is 7
Yep.
plus
Right, so
these
you-
die rolls.
it's not simultaneous.
It's my right. I'm first. I rolled a 6.
Ooh, that's good.
Wow. You roll, you roll
He's got
4
all
dice.
4 dice, and he rolled
I
a
got
6.
a couple. Does
So
doubles
our
work for us too?
No, sir. So we have 12 plus 7.
19. I think he's dead unless he rolled a double.
I think he is dead.
Double ones.
Yeah, double ones.
Nope.
Yeah,
a
3
3
plus
plus 5 is 5. So we did 14
3
points
plus
of
2.
damage.
3 plus 2, right?
Overkill.
Yeah.
Overkill. Done. Gore defeated.
All right.
He's very bloody.
Gold or willpower?
Give me that gore.
Okay, that advances the...
Gold or willpower first?
I could use strength, man. But you know
Okay,
what? Give each
well,
of us a willpower to make sure
Just to
keep
make
it,
sure
yeah.
we keep this die.
Yeah,
The
absolutely.
problem with gold is you got to go all the way
Yeah,
down here
absolutely.
to
You're
spend
absolutely
it.
right.
All right, so this goes here, and we have to read this now.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah, I guess
Yep.
that's a
One of the heroes meets some fishermen
Oh,
who are fleeing from a scrawl. An attack near the river. It's been ages since the good folk of Andor have seen such vile creatures. Does this mean the monsters are returning? Place 1 scrawl in space 32.
By the river.
That makes sense. Battle with the scrawl works the same as with a gore, but scrawls are much stronger. They have a 6. It's the next one up. They have a 6 strength and a 6 willpower. But they give a reward of either 4 gold or 4 willpower or some mix and match combo of the 2. All monsters move at sunrise. Scrawls move after the gores have moved, as we see on the thing. Scrawls also move in the direction of the arrows. Okay, so it's my turn, and I guess I'm going to move to help Nikki, right? If I go here, I can fight both of those,
Oh, yeah. 2 hours?
Oh, for sure.
which is what we have to do, right?
I think so.
I
'Cause
don't-
otherwise, one of them's going to
I
jump
don't
in
care
and
about
end the
this
game.
well, right? We don't care about this right now.
Unless you really need 3 willpower, no.
Okay, so 1, 2.
Yep.
Okay,
okay.
Done?
done. End of turn.
And then I'm just going 1.
And you can't start your fight yet?
But Dave can on the next
I
turn.
can start
He
the
can
fight.
start the fight.
Oh, that's nice. And then Nikki can move on her turn.
So you have to do that one first.
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
All right, Link, you're up. Take
Okay,
your dice off the board. You 6 rollers.
Yeah, seriously.
We've been rolling a lot of 6s.
Should I go just here so that you and I can deal with that one?
Sure.
It's David.
Well, on my turn, I'm gonna.
I
He can only
understand
start 1. Well, yeah.
Nikki can
1,
do them
2,
both.
3. No, she can't. You can.
No, here's the deal.
She
On my
could-
turn, I start this fight, and then on Nikki's turn, she
she
moves
moves,
here. On the other hand,
and he starts the next
tempo-wise,
fight.
if he moves there now, you could go to that well.
You could go. She could go here
Excuse me.
after that, and you could go here. 1, 2, 3, right? And you guys could take care of that, and then get this Skrillex or whatever. It is.
If we
Hang on, you're back here. You could go to that well, Link, and go
There is that
willpower
too. Oh, yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, let's
But do we need to do that?
It spends 2 hours.
I think Nikki and I are both gonna.
Yeah, you guys are well situated to mop
It's just
up those two.
it's a tempo thing. If he goes here now, we get it done. Why don't you come here, Link?
Okay.
Right.
Okay, fine.
1, 2, 3. A 3.
A 3. And I'll go down here to this one?
Yes. It's like,
Avoiding the fog token? 1,
well, you
2,
should
3. Yeah, I should. Okay.
Oh, that's
okay.
great.
Archer?
So Nikki can help you.
If she has the time.
On her
She
turn.
does. Here's the deal. Ready?
Oh, sure.
It's gonna work out nicely.
Yeah, yeah.
So I'm gonna fight that squirrel. Would you like to join me, Nikki P?
There-
I mean,
it's a
gore.
Gore.
I'm gonna-
Skrillex is not there.
I'm in for a gore battle.
I guess.
What say you, Ira?
Yes.
All right. So
I've added an hour to each of you.
okay. So here we go. So you can flip my dice if we need
If
it,
it's necessary.
but I can't imagine that's gonna happen because
Oh.
the first time I've had to roll again.
Oh.
Oh!
What?
At least roll bad so she can
That's
flip
what I'm
the
saying.
die.
I almost feel Nikki should roll first.
Should I stop?
No, the current
You have
player
to do it
has
in-
to
you
roll
have to do it in
first.
order.
We can't just decide.
I feel like I
nonsense.
should stop with the 3.
Do you have one more
No.
die roll?
Because look, I'm already at 6. With the 3, I'm at 6. Whatever she rolls is a minimum of a 4. Because anything she rolls can be a 4. So she's going to be able to add 7. We're at minimum 13 if I stop now.
Okay.
I'm going to stop at the 3. I don't
I
want to
agree
roll the
with you.
1.
I don't think you know how to push your luck.
I do, but I'm choosing not to.
How
So
about
perfect.
that?
All right.
So that's
6.
perfect. So
So-
I have 6, 12, 17. Or 15, sorry. 15. And we are here.
So 7.
Dead.
Roll
Yay.
the 5. Let's do 7. Okay, cool. D. So advance a dude
So
again.
Wait,
This-
first take your rewards.
What do you want to do?
Well,
I think you should each take a willpower. You guys took the hit. You should take the willpower.
Willpower?
well, 1 gold is silly, and I don't imagine we have this way to go.
Yeah, but
This is going to be horrible.
It's gonna
Every
we
month-
got
Whatever this is has got to be horrible.
we have a lot of monsters we have to kill, so that's gonna move. Take a willpower.
Yeah, I
yes,
think so.
yes, Nikki P.
Okay.
Yeah, because we're not.
What
gonna
do you
like
eat? Everybody paying attention to me this time?
All right, so that's the end of my turn. So now Nikki can move to you.
Sure. And then he can start a battle on his turn, and I can start a battle on my turn.
I almost feel like you should have gone for the big crazy guy.
But he's going to move towards me
Yeah.
Yeah.
next if we make it to another day.
All right.
Did
so,
you move that?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, you didn't.
Yeah.
Because it was on F, and we already read that card. All right, now we're done.
You're right, because you stopped me.
Because you have to take
Yeah,
your
yeah. All
reward
right, Nikki,
first,
go.
then do that. Okay.
Hi.
So move.
Right?
I'm helping here,
Yeah.
right?
Yep.
What, you
So,
just
1, 2
It's
days.
Either
Yep.
way, yeah. 2 hours.
2 what? Days.
2 hours.
Hours.
Did you move 2 hours?
Sorry.
Yes, I did.
He jumped a gun at what she's
He's only
gonna
at
do.
4? Wow.
Okay, so I'm attacking this gore, Dave.
Okay.
Would you like to join in with
Would
me?
I ever?
Would I ever?
So 1
There
hour
you go.
for
Or
green
is
and
it Nikki that gets to roll this time?
No.
No,
All right,
it's
1
you.
hour for green and
Okay.
blue.
So you're doing okay, normal dude.
Normal dude.
Where does he go?
4.
Oof.
Yeah.
What do you mean if you got a 6?
I know, but
I know, but all the rest was bad.
Yeah.
Like that matters. And
I will not be taking that too.
Yay!
There we go, 6.
Wow, so you guys have 12 plus 5, 17?
again.
These gores don't stand a chance. Even though they got 6, 8,
to 8.
Yep.
still take way more damage than they do.
Okay, so let's lay him down. Lay him down. Let's do it that
Oh,
way so
I
we
like
can track it better.
Okay.
I like it.
Now we take our goodies. I again will just take a willpower. You should take one as well.
Okay.
You guys are you're near the merchant there if we want. Although we don't
Oh,
really
that's
need
true.
the strength at this
But
point.
We don't. We're
Everything-
doing everything.
I
is
don't mind giving
first.
Lincoln strength, but
Yeah, but
No, but you
I
need to
have
get you have to get
stop
the
and
gold
buy,
and then go
which I
stop
don't
and
know that we
buy.
have the
well, what are
time.
you doing on your next turn?
That's a good point.
Where should
You
maybe
could go to
get
the well.
towards Skrillex.
Or
He's
the
going to
well.
move. Oh, the well. Well, he doesn't
Well,
need the well.
he doesn't need the well.
There's a well here. Oh, it's so far down here, though.
Yeah.
We don't know what's coming is the problem.
Something's coming. We'll find out in 1
All
second.
right.
All right.
So let's take a willpower piece.
All right, done. I already took mine.
Okay.
Will.
So this goes here, and then we read this card.
Yes,
Oh,
we do.
boy.
H1.
Oh, crud. I don't remember what happened.
You win! Wow.
All right.
Big letters.
Cool.
It doesn't make any sense. A message from King Brandar reaches the heroes. My friends, I thank you for your help. This king's got a weird thing. The situation is serious. The rope bridge over the river was destroyed. Yeah, right there.
That's that one, yeah.
All
So
right.
you can't go that way. obviously.
That's the red X.
Aha!
Place the red X. The bridge is no longer usable, and spaces 16 and 48 are no longer adjacent. Any gore in space 48 remains there at sunrise. I have written a warning to our allies, the keepers of the Tree of Songs. You must safely deliver this letter. All right, so where's the parchment?
That's right here.
Place 1 parchment token in space 5.
Space 5.
Him by the well.
The well.
Well,
Is it in the
cells.
well?
Space 5.
Nice. A hero may end his movement in space 5 and pick up the parchment, putting it on one of his 3 small inventory spaces on his hero board.
So we have to. What do we have to do with the parchment? Does it say?
It says right here.
Just pick it up.
Legend objective. So this is finally we figure out what we have to do actually
Right.
to win this scenario. Deliver the parchment to space 57,
Oof.
also known as the
The
Tree of Songs. Wow. All right.
The Tree of Songs.
Before the legend marker reaches space N.
So we would have never used the bridge. It just destroyed it. We wouldn't have been able to get.
No.
I mean, somebody could have gone over
But
there.
they wouldn't have the parchment.
Yeah.
You got to go the long, long way.
Oof.
Take the long way home.
If the parchment reaches space 57, the legend ends, and the party immediately reads legend card N. If a monster reaches the hero carrying the parchment, the legend immediately ends.
Oh.
Reaches. So we have to avoid. Monsters
Yeah.
while
Right.
carrying that. Okay.
So the person carrying the parchment can't touch a monster, can't
Right.
move through a monster space.
Or have a monster move into their space.
Continue reading card.
Jeez.
Note! If at any time the hero with the parchment moves through or ends his movement space on a space occupied by a monster, the party fails the legend. Also, if a monster enters a space occupied by the hero, then the party fails. Basically everything we just said.
Right.
I love how we anticipate the next card. I'm afraid that the monsters may somehow intercept it, concludes the king. One
Says a
gore
penis.
each in space 19.
Oh.
More
Gores.
19,
19.
36,
36.
36.
56.
56.
One scrawl
Ay.
each
Each.
Uh-oh.
in spaces 54
Right here, yeah.
and 64.
Oh,
Ugh.
Reminder, the hero carrying the parchment must move carefully. Yeah. You can't go through space. Note, a hero may...
That's why Dave should have the parchment, but he's so far away.
Me why?
Oh no, you're not that far away.
But this
because then
guy's
you-
going to
you
head
are
for the
adjacent.
let's
castle.
finish the
Okay.
card, then we'll
Ah.
strategize.
Jumping
Yeah,
ahead.
A hero may place the parchment, or in later legends, other items, on the space he occupies.
Oh, so drop it. In other words.
Such items can then be picked up later by any hero who occupies that space. Two or more heroes who occupy the same space at the end of their movement may trade items and or gold. Oh, so you can trade stuff. However, heroes cannot trade strength or willpower points. If the party completes the legend objective, read the text in the blue box on legend card N.
Sweet.
Otherwise, we read the red text.
The bad text.
That's it. N. That's the only card left.
Yeah, that's 1,
We have-
2, 3. It's not far away.
It's not far away.
This guy's
So
going
we have to actually think about what we kill.
Right,
So
exactly.
we have to make sure anything close won't reach the castle.
Whose turn was that, by the way? That
Lowest number first, right? 36.
It was Lincoln's turn because you guys killed that
Yes.
gore that
Got it.
triggered the card.
So it's now Aaron's turn.
Right. So, but we do have to figure out our strategy here.
I think Dave and I should take care of this guy. Wait, he's 1, 2, 3. away.
Then don't take care of him, because
Leave him be.
as we're all sort of intuiting but not saying directly, every monster we kill
Yes,
advances
that's
this
right, yeah.
track, right?
Yeah, but that's still one. There's
Plus, at the end of the day, it's going to advance one.
right, but we got to kill some monsters.
We do, but we have
That's
to
what
kill
I'm
the
saying.
right ones.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3. These are both 3 days away, right? 3 days. 1, 2, 3.
No.
1, 2, 3. Yes. He's lower.
Yes.
This
So
will be a mess here because
we're gonna have to kill one of these, the right one of these.
There's going to be
Because
leapfrogging going on here, right? They're
Right.
both moving into this space.
If this moves
This goes
here
first, then this
and
guy
this moves
moves
here,
up.
then this guy goes 1, 2, 3
So
spaces.
these guys should deal with this because it's easy,
Right.
or the Skrillex because what is he really called? I don't know.
Scroll.
Scroll.
Right. We should take care of one of these.
Okay. Well, this is more beneficial to you guys if you do that, right? You're going to get more goodies.
True.
So that would be 4 or 4,
this guy's going to move
or
here.
any combination of those 4
One, 2.
points.
Holy crap!
Yeah, they're going to converge in
Yeah.
badness.
But that's the other thing I was
But
saying.
look, but still, they're pretty
Dave,
far
you
away.
should pick up the scroll
Okay.
because, or the parchment, because you can be adjacent and you don't have to get in the way of any of the
That
monsters.
is a good point.
So
You
that
could
way,
still fight while carrying the scroll.
if
which
fight-
none
what
of
I
us
could
can
do if I
If
go
a
over
fight
here and
needed
take
to
the
be-
willpower. After killing this, I think we should kill that.
No.
You really think so?
I disagree
Look
with
how
you,
it's
Aaron.
1, 2, 3 days away. I think that's a timer advance that we don't need.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't think that is one is a
Well,
threat.
here's the deal. If I'm picking up the parchment, then you guys are all staying over here, right?
I don't
You're
know.
all basically staying by the castle to defend the castle, right?
So then you're just
No,
going to run by yourself?
because there's nothing
yeah,
threatening the
doesn't that
castle.
doesn't that make sense?
This thing is already in.
Yeah, but first off, you have no idea what's going to happen when we read an event card.
But there's also no more legend cards
yeah,
to come.
there'll be one of these every day.
Right.
Okay.
In other words, no one needs to come with me If I'm just going to run to the
Totally,
thing, no one
yeah,
needs
but
to
the
come
problem
with
is
me.
There's
you
no
have to
open
skirt all this
path.
crap.
Yeah,
There's
you have
no
to
open
get
path.
I was
here
looking at
to
it.
the tree.
I was looking at it. So next turn, this guy's going to go here. Next turn, he's going to go here, and
Don't worry
that's
about
my
that guy.
only chance in. That's the only chance in because
I don't even think we're going to make it
That's
that
why
far.
I say
We will.
That's why I say we should go together. I think you guys, you got to get all the way over there. You're counting. You've got.
We just need to clear a path for him.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So he goes and he gets this.
I go and get the.
Aaron and
well,
I
what the
keep
hell?
fighting this way and clear a path
But-
for Dave.
Or Dave gets the
to
well. It
get
brings him up to another
Pasco
die level.
to
That's
get-
what
yes.
we should do.
No, it doesn't. It only takes me in here.
Look, and if
Oh,
we're
that's right.
clearing the
But
way
we don't need to
here,
clear
We don't
all
need
of
to
them.
fight.
We
We
just
don't
need
need
to
the
clear
well,
the
dude.
right
right?
ones.
But if we're clearing the way here, then we'll be on this side. You can get some stuff for cheap.
If we even need to get
No,
there.
there's no
yeah.
gold. He doesn't even have gold.
But when we kill this,
Yeah,
I could
you
have
will
fun.
I
get gold when
see.
you kill stuff.
I don't think that matters at this
I don't
point.
think that
All
quite
we-
matters. This-
Now that we know what we're doing, it's just
I
a
was
race
just
to
pointing
get to
that
that
out
turn.
as
Yeah,
an
here's
extra
the benefit
bonus.
of killing this guy, though. He's still only one monster, and it's more goodies. It could give you an additional 2 strength, which means just you plow everything.
We're already plowing pretty much everything,
Yeah,
though.
that's true. Well, this guy's going to
Scrolls
be
are
tougher.
scary though. They're actually pretty bad.
Okay. So if we kill this guy next turn, if someone can, before my turn, kill this guy, I can then move through
Right.
and figure out my way around. All right, so that's what...
That's
Dave,
why I think that they should.
here's the other problem.
These guys
Dave.
are tough. They can already just start boom, boom, boom. Take out what they need to take.
It's Aaron's turn right now? Who's turn?
Yes, it is my turn.
Okay. Well, you've got to fight
Do
one of
this
these.
guy
Right.
right now.
I agree.
No, I
The little
don't.
dude.
Because if I do take away this guy,
Yeah.
then we have a leapfrog on the next
I know that.
round.
Okay,
that is
so-
not the one to kill. If we kill this one,
Yes.
there's no longer a
Yes.
leapfrog problem.
Yes.
These guys are just going one at a time.
Yes.
Then. So this, where we're standing right now, is absolutely
The
the,
downer
wrong
is
one.
you have to move one.
But we've got some hours.
Okay.
I can move to here or here depending on what.
But
we
what
wanna
Lincoln
kill.
is saying, and he's correct, which is killing this guy does the same thing. It prevents the
Exactly.
leapfrog.
That's what I'm
and
saying.
it gets you
More-
better
more
stuff.
goodies.
That's
fine.
what
Then
Aaron's
that's
saying.
But it is harder to hit. But you've got...
We're pretty tough.
Okay.
Hey, we haven't rolled doubles yet, so based on my experience, that doesn't happen. I'm going here for 1 hour, and I'm
Okay.
done.
He's gonna
Hang
do,
on.
Oh no, Dave's
I'm not...
turn.
Go, Dave.
Before I stop, before you don't do that, what do we need more stuff for?
We don't really, unless we just
Willpower.
ensure my willpower in case of a bad round of
But
combat.
I'm saying, if we don't really need more stuff, we should take out the thing that we know will completely obliterate.
Obliterate.
Don't you think?
Okay, yeah,
Does that make sense?
sure.
Also, I want... Well, it's the same thing.
Since just the 2 willpower
Right.
is not a huge
So you're doing
difference.
that. All right.
Okay,
So
I'm
that was my
thinking-
hour.
How many do I have?
That's
You're
not you.
moving-
You're
you're
green.
moving
I know,
the
but
wrong
I'm
guy.
just seeing where I am. I'm here, right?
Yeah.
This is space 5?
Yep.
Yes.
And
One,
we've determined
two.
I can
The
move through the
castle.
castle?
Yes, it's a space
so
zero.
1, 2...
Yep.
Glub, 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 glub. And this guy.
I thought Lincoln was getting the
No,
well.
no, we discussed that
Oh.
already.
All
It's
right.
better for
2.
Done.
even though it's not
1
bumping
hour.
it up.
Done.
So I think you need to move down here, Link.
Yes.
Don't you think?
Yeah.
Wish I had gold now.
Oh, yeah, instead of the...
You only have 2 hours, buddy, unless you're going to take some damage.
Right, but if we'd given him the gold instead of the willpower...
I know.
It's too late.
Water
Yeah.
under the bridge.
Agreed.
There is no,
1, 2.
there
Done.
is no bridge. It's the bro- it's-
Water under the other bridge.
All right.
All right. All right. I'm going to fight that thing. Nikki,
Can I
you want to help
you?
me?
Yes.
You have to wait for my invitation. All right.
1 hour
Okay,
for each of
sorry.
you.
1 hour for each of us. Bam. I roll 2 dice. And I got a 5, so my total is 10.
Come on, Nikki P.
That's
6.
6, so your total
And
is
a 3.
9. So we got
Yeah.
19. Dave will roll for the gore.
No double.
Hey!
Oh, we got doubles!
12.
It's okay.
Okay, it's not
12,
All right.
19,
19
dead.
minus 12 is 7. So
That would not have worked for this guy, for what it's worth.
yes, it would have.
No, it wouldn't have. He would've
Okay,
been at
so
6.
we're gonna.
We had-
this is
we had
our
more time.
way of tracking. So he's
Okay.
dead.
So what are we going to take as reward?
In this case, it doesn't matter. 'Cause
Don't.
Nothing
Well, I
happened.
thought we were going for willpower.
Are we're deciding we don't need any gold, right?
You are here.
But
Yeah, but
there's
it
I'm not
takes
going
time.
back. It takes
I agree.
time.
I
it
agree.
takes-
Well, but okay, I'm not saying don't, but at this point, all you guys are doing are blocking for me, right?
Right. I
Yeah.
think
They
so.
can move. They can advance to this space. He'll move right in
Yeah.
there. They
Yep.
get him.
Yeah, it's perfect.
But
Okay.
There's no movement.
One
That's
each?
the first thing they do.
Sure.
Did you take one yet then?
No.
All right, one each.
One each.
Now I
Done.
got.
All right,
now
done.
I
And
have.
you moved this, Dave.
Yes, I did.
Then it's your turn.
I am green, And I will move whatever my fastest path is.
I think the castle's probably the quickest.
One.
1, 2, 3,
Yeah.
4, 5. Instead of
You only
1,
can
2,
move
3,
one
4.
space,
I know. I'm
so
just
just go to the
I'm just
castle.
counting the shortest path. It's the castle.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's the same.
No, it's 6 this way.
No, the castle
One.
gets you to this long space as well.
1.
All right.
Okay.
1.
And then
Nikki.
I end my day.
Not-
No, Nikki. I'm sorry. Nikki, advance a day.
Learn
I
what
know,
clockwise
I know.
order is.
Is that what you're going to do, Nikki?
Yes.
All right,
Okay.
me too. Move me to that space. And
Except
then
you
we're...
jumped my God. You jumped my turn.
You're right.
End of Nick
Your
day.
turn is
Oh,
this.
this is going to work out nicely, actually.
That's what I'm
Timing wise.
saying.
No, but I mean, we
Where are
want
you
you to
now,
be the star
Lincoln?
player.
Because you moved the wrong player. Here.
Yes.
Was he there?
He moved
Yes.
Aaron.
Yes. You were one behind them.
But he didn't have
No,
a
no,
move.
I think I was here.
He
Oh,
had
then he's
a
there.
day
Correct.
end. All right,
Okay.
that's right.
But this is good timing.
Well,
It's in the way.
This is good timing.
It's an inconvenient well. Okay,
an inconvenient wealth.
All right. Event card.
event card. We're starting a new day.
Yeah.
A new day. Did you guys advance that?
Not yet.
New day. You're flipping a card.
But
Yes.
we gotta go
That's
one,
at the
two,
end of the
three.
icon row. Why do you want to jump?
I'm brained.
Oh, this is terrible.
Really?
A bright ray of sun breaks through the darkness
I can tell
and
right away.
strengthens the resolve of the
Don't
heroes.
ever play poker.
The party collectively receives a total of 5 willpower points. The heroes may distribute these points however they wish.
We should have been taking gold every single time.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna take one.
It still
Yes,
takes
you are.
time
No,
to
take
spend
2.
that.
No. Give
Take
me,
2, they're small.
Give me 5.
Fine.
Why?
Because it gets me 3 extra hours.
Yeah,
Oh,
baby.
to
Because I'm the
Ba-boom.
runner, right?
Yeah.
to deliver
1,
your letter
2, 3,
We're delivering that letter today.
on time.
Actually, no. It's still too far away.
You never know.
Actually, I don't really even.
You don't need that many.
1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2.
I don't know.
How about I'll go down 2, and Aaron and Nikki each take 1.
That's good.
What about you?
He's got so many that he's vulnerable to those
I
event
take
cards
2.
that hurt
I can
people.
spend 1 extra hour and still get that.
Yes,
Yeah.
I
Provided
agree.
this doesn't hurt me, which...
Well, it didn't.
Well,
we already turned it over.
But we could have run into some more in the fog.
Whatever.
There's a little bit of a block there.
We'll
Okay,
figure it out.
Lincoln's first. New day.
No.
You're right.
Gores, come on.
Gore's
All right,
move.
This guy goes here.
1.
Wait, the lowest
Yeah,
number Gore
16,
moves first.
sorry.
All right.
Then this, then...
Then 39.
No, 32.
No,
that's
not a
not
Gore.
a Gore.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry.
32.
Oof. Jeez, we could screw that up.
I
too.
know.
Yes.
47 goes across the bridge,
Yep.
and 56 follows him.
And 54.
Then we
Oh,
start
no!
moving scrolls.
This is... We didn't see this!
Then we start moving scrolls, lowest
Don't worry
numbered
about it.
first,
Okay.
right?
can we do?
Yeah.
Boom. Now,
Watch this. Look at this.
I know.
Oh, hey.
That's why you got
Bing,
blockers.
bom, wom. Wah, wah.
And then that one moves to block
Wah.
the well.
Yeah, but you do the end run. around
I
this
know,
way
but
later.
still.
We just
Yeah,
take
we're
out the
fine.
guy.
We're
on the right.
fine.
It makes total sense.
Wah, wah, wah. How am I going to get through?
Okay, so that's
Me and Nicky are going to kill this and this.
Yeah.
And
We're
then you just go all the way
helping,
around.
All
remember?
right, you better.
You're
We
way
got,
far away.
we're the blockers. You're
you
the guy
better,
with the
blocker.
You just run.
You're the guy with the
Okay, so I'm gonna go
caber.
here too.
Sweet.
Your turn, Aaron.
Are we all going to fight that? I don't.
There's no reason to.
There's no reason to. We shouldn't
Link,
waste
you
the hour.
should go
Keep going further.
Yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah.
Okay.
And drink
Drink
this
the
while
well.
you're there, sure.
Sure.
Drink
Sweet.
this.
He's maxed out his track.
Oh, no, he shouldn't do that.
Why?
Because then he's going to have to waste a turn waiting for you guys, right? So
True.
let's say
he should
goes
stop at
here.
like 4.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right. Okay.
That's the weird tempo thing in this
Right.
game.
Okay. So I will fight, and Nikki will hopefully join me.
Of course.
Yay! So we're fighting this gore.
It's just a gore.
It's
Yeah.
just a gore.
I'm just a gore.
Wait. Oh yeah, we need to fight it
Yes,
to clear
I'm
the path.
only
Okay.
Yeah.
a gore.
I got a total of 10 again. 5 on my 5. She
And
can
4.
flip that
6.
die, right?
Yeah.
Or
You should
7.
flip it.
7. So 17.
Come on, Dave.
Dave rolls for the
Yeah.
weak little gore.
6.
4 and 2 is 6. Totally ridiculously annihilated.
Let's take
Which-
gold this time.
okay.
Just I'll take it in case I happen
Lay
to get
him
over
down.
here. Now it's okay. Laying down, we took our gold.
Okay.
Then we move this to J.
Oof. We're not going to have much more.
That's
time.
what I'm saying. We
I
don't
know.
have, but we only have to get this one out of the way,
We'll have plenty of time.
and then Dave's okay. Yeah, jinx.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're good.
Wait. 5.
Why?
Because If
No.
I'm here, I have to waste a movement space next turn.
No, you don't.
No, you don't. We are.
We
No,
will get to attack.
he's right.
You and I will get to attack.
I don't
Oh,
want
no,
to
I
attack.
don't-
It
no.
costs me an hour.
Doesn't even matter.
Oh.
You're absolutely right.
Yeah.
We can't do anything about that.
Okay. 5.
Done.
Nikki,
Yes.
go attack Skrillex. Or at least
She can't.
move to
She
his
has to
space.
move there.
I know.
1, 2, 3 hours.
3 hours.
And
Blue.
1.
yeah,
Do the well.
Can you drink the well?
Yeah. Drink it,
Drink it.
Drink it.
Aaron.
Should I go there to
Yeah.
fight that thing?
Absolutely.
Should I buy some strength? All right.
Just fight it.
All right. 1, 2, 3. I can't even see this anymore. 3 for me. And then Dave, you have to spend. That's why you were one space short, because
Correct.
otherwise you'd have to just
1.
wait.
Yeah,
One.
waste a day, exactly.
All right.
Good tempo.
Good tempo
observance
planning.
there,
Yeah.
Dave. Pull your dice off the board.
Howdy, howdy, howdy. Would you like to fight?
Should we all fight?
Absolutely. There's no
Okay,
reason
fine.
not to.
You're right. We don't need any more hours after that. So blue, yellow, and purple all take an hour.
Okay.
Roll our.
And we are
you're
fighting
the
a
start.
Skrull.
You're the current player. Yeah. So 6 and 6.
Oh,
Oh.
whoa.
That's why it's
Whatever.
Good that we're all on it.
Wow.
Flip it.
That's a 4, right?
That's
that
a
would be
5.
Five.
5
Yeah, that's
plus 3.
Okay, that's 8. I'll just keep a range.
Yeah. Okay.
8 and 5 is 13
Plus
plus
two.
2 is a 15.
And I have
And
another
it's
10
10.
as usual.
25.
25. I can't imagine. Double sixes even won't matter.
No.
5 plus 6 is 11.
No, it's 5 plus 4, isn't it?
No. 5 plus 6.
Okay.
Oh, 5 plus 4, you're right.
Yeah,
Sorry,
4,
it's 9, so 25
Or no,
minus
5 plus 6.
9.
It is 5.
It is 6.
It
Yeah,
is
sorry.
6. 25 minus 11.
25 minus 11, is that enough?
What should we take for our rewards? Let's lay him down because he's dead.
Yeah.
Indeed.
It doesn't really
It's
matter.
4
right?
gold
Let's
or
take
4
2.
strength?
It's 4 or 4.
Let's just give Aaron 4
Well,
gold.
he's got nothing.
Yeah, he's over here. You can.
Give
Gold
him
would
some
be
gold.
good, though.
Fine.
Because he's never had any the whole game.
What?
I haven't.
Who, him?
Yeah, give him all 4 gold.
All right, fine.
He hasn't had any the whole game,
Okay.
and it's not going to make any difference.
And then we move the
One.
legend
Yeah.
token to K.
Yep. And that was Nikki's turn?
Yes.
Yes.
All right, so...
So he has to
Link.
go spend some gold.
Is that 2 away?
It is 2 away.
1, 2.
Oh, it costs you 2 willpower to go get some strength.
Do it.
Yeah, what the heck? Gives me 4, right?
Yep.
Yeah, let's do it.
But you have to lose 2 willpower.
Yeah, that's fine.
Because you went shopping at night.
Couldn't agree more. That's fine. All right, Aaron.
I'm going to end my day.
I would.
I'm going to do nothing.
Except you have to stay
I have to do this.
I almost did that too earlier. The
It's
desire to
just
do
right.
that. How many would I get? 1, 2, 3, 4.
I don't think you can make it.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh my god!
What?
Ba-boom!
Wait. No,
loser-
no. You did that wrong.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did.
1, 2.
2.
Yeah, that's
Three.
4. That's 4 times 2. He only has a couple hours here, right? Or was he
No,
here?
he was right here on 6. 1, 2,
Okay.
3, 4.
I have to go down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Wow, is it game over then?
Toronto!
Wow.
Let's read the
blue
legend
box.
card
The
end.
blue box. The
Wow.
legend end. The party wins. The legend
Yay.
if. It should say the party wins.
I know.
The parchment reaches
It's
57.
making sure.
The monsters have not overrun the castle. Thanks to the heroes of Andor, the keepers of the Tree of Songs receive word just in time, and many lives are saved. Many.
Many?
Lives are saved.
Tree
Not all,
of
not all apparently, but many.
Songs.
The people of Andor have found a new hope, but, like all of Andor's historians can confirm, this is only the beginning. The next adventure will surely demand even more of the brave heroes. If you would like to play the next legend, press 2.
Yay, heroes!
Yay!
We won.
All right.
Now,
Okay.
it's clearly not too terribly hard, but there is some stuff there to get that.
Oh, there's
you know, as
definitely.
far
I
as
like
figuring
how.
out.
If the party loses the legend, the party loses the legend if it doesn't reach and the castle's overrun. Try it again.
All right.
So, what do you think?
I'm a little surprised by the almost puzzly nature of it a little bit, with a fantasy theme and a sort of role-playing character basis. You sort of expect it to be a game about fighting, and it is a fighting and equipment and questing, but there's definitely more strategic planning than you think is going to be needed
Well,
on first look.
one of the things I think
where we
about-
really had to plan out our moves and where the enemies
I'm
were going to go.
I
and
like
stuff.
it the movement stuff, but that's the one thing that maybe if there was a little bit more wildness to the movement. But we blew it. We blew it on the Skrillex or the Scrolls.
But it was way over here where it didn't.
Where's Skrillex from?
It's a musician, yeah.
Okay.
Electronic dance music, EDM.
All right.
So yeah, that's the one thing. If it maybe had a little bit more randomness, but I actually love it. I love that we boned it. We didn't think of it. Wait a second, those guys.
But it wasn't too bad. It wasn't because it wasn't in a critical spot. If that happened over here and these guys were all of a sudden, attacking the castle when we hadn't realized they were going to move that far,
right?
It could be crazy.
What do you think, Dave?
I like it. I don't. I like that they don't move randomly. I like that it's a predictable pattern.
No, I understand. I'm just saying it would make it more role-playing-y if we had that. That's the only thing I'm saying. I like that. I mean, I like that.
Well, that the puzzle aspect of it, of course, is something I'm going to like more than the other thing. I mean, these sort of games are not usually the games that I go crazy for. But this was a lot of fun, partly because of that. I don't know, maybe when we get into future games where the monsters are harder, obviously the first thing is, I'm sure, easier than normal.
Right.
So that you can figure it out and beat it. But...
He's rolling all sixes over there.
I did roll a lot of sixes, and we only rolled one double
for the monster, and it didn't even matter.
It didn't really matter much. But I will say, there is something a little odd to this thing of where the correct move is to not fight.
Yeah.
And let something sort of overrun the castle.
Yeah, but I think...
I don't mind that because I like that sort of puzzle thing. But I can see some people, especially... I mean, in a game where you've got strength and assuming later on in further things you probably get weapons and other items that help you fight, you want to fight. You build up all your strength and then you don't necessarily use it.
Right.
In
fact, it may be the game-losing thing to attack monsters that aren't critical to your mission.
That doesn't bother me, but I could see where some people might not like that one part of the game.
Yes.
There are games sometimes where your best move is to sort of hang back.
Yes.
Yeah.
You move I don't want to say suboptimally because technically it's optimally.
Yeah, just non-aggressively.
To do sort of the counterintuitive move. Right. A game that rewards that sort of counterintuitive thing or that non-intuitive thing that you don't want to do.
We cheated.
What do you mean?
What?
You would have had to stop and explore the token.
Oh!
Well, let's do it.
It's an event card. We haven't even finished this game.
This is awesome.
Jeez.
Foresight. The hero with the lowest rank, meaning me, may reveal up to 2 fog tokens anywhere on the board without resolving them. Look, there's an event card over there. And, there's one here too. You moved through 2 spaces with fog tokens.
Yeah, but you didn't have to do that. Why would you do that?
Oh, you're right.
You have to do that.
Hang on.
You have to stop.
He moved into
the
this
box.
space.
So I do hear in that, what does it say?
We reveal up to 2 fog tokens.
And nothing happens.
But we should reveal this one because you're going to have to move through
I like it. So we reveal this one.
And then you moved,
Hold on. Okay. Now I've got 2 more movement, right?
Right.
So
assuming that the rest of us are just going to all end our days, right?
Right. So I could go 1-2, and I could go the chicken route so that I know we'll win next turn, but here's what I'm going to do instead. What is it?
Forest Fire! Each hero in spaces 22 to 25, 47 to 60, and 62 and 63 loses 1 strength point to a minimum of 1.
Nice.
So that's what happened before
and then I will do that.
Arrived at the Tree of Spheres.
That would have been more fun.
That was way more fun.
That would have been a lot more fun.
It was 4 moves instead of your end run.
Only revealed. It didn't make us have to do
It specifically says, yes.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, may reveal up to 2 fog tokens without resolving them.
Okay, what did you think, Nikki, now that we've actually won the game?
You know what sucks? Here's what really sucks. That would have been a much more exciting game.
I know, it would have. Instead of just
we would have been like, oh! And then when you revealed this, we'd been like, oh!
We totally forgot about the fog.
And we would have still won.
Yeah, I know. It would have been more fun.
I totally forgot about the fog. I just moved right through it.
All right.
Nikki P.
Iara the Wizard, what did you
we
think?
turned on her microphone this time. No. We always have
Wow. No, I like this game. I like it a lot. You and I have played it before.
With
so
Scott.
Yeah, and I enjoy it.
Did you
I like the characters. I like the theme. There's a whole other crazy map on the other side we haven't done.
Yeah, we haven't gotten.
Yeah.
We've actually only just done this portion of the game and then started the next adventure or legend. So we really haven't done much more than you guys.
Did you do this? Did you deliver the message to the troops?
Yeah.
What do you, I mean, is there anything that you that bugs you about it or anything, or do you just feel that they got it pretty much right for what you like?
They got it right for what I like, because I like the fantasy theme on stuff, so
I know Aaron
I like
likes
that.
fantasy
And
themes.
I mean,
I do. And I mean, but I also we referenced it a couple of times that there's obviously going to be different and stronger monsters as the legends continue. So it's like it sort of builds up your curiosity
Look at this.
as to what all these other pieces are going to do and
Lord.
what what's going to be involved in the more complex later.
Well, we don't
adventures.
even know about the market, right? You guys
Right.
haven't.
Right? No, there
There's
is
a
no
whole
market.
There's a
other-
whole other aspect. So
Doesn't exist
I mean,
for us
market.
yet.
everybody likes this. Do you guys want to play the next level?